I'm gonna start editing like now. This is when we're actually gonna be talking.
So all that
people
hot,
are gonna hear us.
All that hot material.
Yeah, that wasn't very good. I didn't really feel it. Maybe I will keep it in, but it was about 5 minutes of me kind of feeling like, man, I'm not feeling funny tonight.
Yeah. Well, you better start.
I gotta start feeling funny again, or the people will sense my fear and they'll come out for me.
I've got to start feeling something again. Anything, Russ? Please.
Alan, you look weak. You look sick.
Yeah, I'm pale. I watched Sonic Boom and it kind of just drained the life out of me.
I watched Sonic Boom for the first time, but that's going to be in Quillhead's talk.
Yeah, get ready. A little preview of what's coming up.
Should I talk about my emotional experience, and then we'll look at it as an objective review?
We'll look at it objectively later, but you can talk about your sort of your psyche, how that was damaged after watching this.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic pizza podcast on the planet. You've got me, your host, Russ Walsh, and your co-host, Alan Black. Hello,
yo.
Alan. And we're going to be hitting up big news and big reviews and big attitudes. But we just want to comment real quick that, like, it's been a bummer recently.
2015 has been starting out pretty rough, man.
Yeah. I got stuck in a toilet.
Wait, hold on, wait. I need to hear this. I didn't know I'm surprised that you fucking haven't told me this, Russ, because I need to hear this.
This isn't a bit. I did not just come up with this at the top of my head. I have been stuck in a toilet for the last 72 hours, and Alan.
Is it because you ate something and it ruined your digestive tract?
I was gonna.
You got that raunchy Rhea.
Have you ever listened to a really, a damn good track that makes you want to dance and you boogie woogie a little bit on your toilet? Well, one of my cheeks, one of the left one specifically, that's for the ladies out there. Love my girlfriend Kelsey. Can I have a moment to talk about Kelsey?
Yeah,
Kelsey, don't listen to this. But my left cheek got caught in the toilet, and I was stuck there for 72 hours straight, and they had to get the jaws of life to get me out.
Wait, what? Wait, okay, hold on. Is this a bit?
It's not a bit. They're currently working on me right now to get my ass out of this toilet, but I told them I gotta keep podcasting, because my fans deserve content.
To this. You got your AT 2020, they had to get a boom in there. They got a boom mic.
And it really sucked, because because they hired a plumber with their own plumbing specific jaws of life.
Is that fucking Italian son of a bitch?
No, Mario's a fictional character.
Oh.
Unlike Sonic, who is real because we
powerful
believe
and my
in him.
friend.
If you haven't realized yet, Sonic is real because we all believe in him, and he's in our hearts.
Yeah, we all see. Much like at the end of Miracle on 34th Street, we all sent letters to Sonic, and a mailman delivered them. So that means he is real. And he exists by the U.S. government.
I thought the real miracle is that they could afford a nice place like that on 34th Street. It's expensive.
Yeah, real estate was really fucked up back then.
It's really sad they gentrified and they ran all the Santa Clauses out of there, though.
Yeah, that used to be a Santa Claus neighborhood. It was a little North Pole.
Little North Pole.
That's where the little Saint Nick lived.
Little Saint Nick's. And they had those really obnoxious waiters who would track you down for like a block and a half to get you like to go to the candy cane restaurant where you would eat like candy cane food.
They had all these wild reindeer just running free.
Yeah, and I think New York City ordinances like really got down. Giuliani got them out, and that's kind of sad.
Yeah, they were like stopping and frisking all the elves. It was really fucked up.
Really sad, but you know me, I'm in spirit with the Santa Clauses of the world and the elves, and like, I really like candy cane burritos.
Candy cane burritos.
Candy cane burritos. I don't know, what would a native like elf treat be?
Snow.
They just eat snow?
They just shovel it into their dumb mouths.
I was watching...
Oh, no, snow cones. Snow cones, fine.
I was watching an episode of Anthony Bourdain with my friends. They all came over to help me in my time of need on the toilet.
They had an intervention.
And, Anthony Bourdain, he went to Canada, and they would pour maple syrup on snow.
Oh, I saw that episode.
Yeah. I'm like, is that really, like, Canadians, like, kind of getting a little ironic with themselves? Like,
do they not have anything better to do?
Yeah, like, let's pour maple syrup on snow and eat that. And it's like, can you guys, like, get over yourselves for a minute?
Don't they have poutine there? Like, listen, why aren't they just eating that?
I don't think, you go to India and all they eat is, like, crude rice. I'm sure they have. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to assume, but like...
Well, no, that'd be fucked up. That's like them, like, that's even worse. Because what you're assuming is it's like, people in Canada take whatever's on the ground, they pour maple syrup on it, which is out of a tree. So presumably people in India would just like scoop up dirt and then just pour curry on it or something.
Yeah, I guess. It's just a little annoying.
If that logic holds globally,
So
the Canadians are using some fucked up logic, is all I'm saying.
And
Nobody
so Canadians
eats
just
like that.
eat some fucking pizza.
Eat some fucking food. Eat some pizza. Eat something, please.
Put the maple syrup on the pizza if you gotta.
Put it on the bacon. You guys have that Canadian bacon. It's basically ham. Just put it on there. It's like a big old pepperoni.
You know, I'm gonna say this now. Maple syrup and bacon are a killer combo, just like Sonic and pizza, and that's what our
maple
podcast's
syrup
about.
and bacon. I heard that from a little site called Think Geek or Reddit or
Think Geek is a store where you buy like shitty Portal merchandise from.
No, you can buy
2008.
bacon. I guarantee you right now, Russ. There is some like bacon maple syrup bullshit on that site right now.
No, it's
like,
true.
Because like some bearded dude in like a Legend of Zelda shirt, like is like, oh, I bet this would be a good thing to sell.
What if they had like bacon, like a bacon like pizza sauce? Like, calm down.
Are you fucking kidding me, Russ? I know that exists.
Oh my god.
Nerds have ruined bacon for everybody, and I don't want them to contaminate our pizza with it.
Pork belly's still cool to me though.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Other parts of the pig are cool.
Yeah. Shout out to pigs. You're great. I'm not
They're
talking
good
about
animals.
cops though. Cops, you're on my naughty
Cops.
list.
Sonic, you fucker.
I know it's a little pretentious and a little I'm 1/16 Santa Claus and
You're 1/16th Santa Claus, you're 1/16th cop. So you can say this.
I can say this. And I'm not any part cop. Hopefully. Oh my god, what if I was?
What if you woke up one day and like you looked in the mirror, you like washed your face off and you looked in the mirror and you had like a dumb cop hat and you had like a mustache on?
Craving for donuts.
It's teen cop.
Oh my god, teen cop.
And at the end you're like dunking on people and like playing a basketball game. Yeah.
And like the other team's gonna like get the ball in the hoop and I arrest the ball so they cannot put it in the hoop.
You handcuff the guy that's about to like slam dunk it, and then you grab the ball out of his hand.
What if I handcuffed myself to the hoop and kept dunking while hanging, and it like fucks up my wrist, but like I win the game, and the girl of my dreams kisses it, and it instantly heals, and I'm cured, and I can finally afford med school.
I don't know how many cops go to med school, but I'm liking this screenplay, Russ.
Thank you. Save the cat, everybody. If you buy my screenwriting book, it's called Sonic and Me Can Write Movies.
Mine is called Tuesdays with Knuckles. Please buy this book.
It's really fucked up the second I made a screenwriting book, you made one too, and got the same publishing deal.
Yeah, Simon and Schuster, they buy books in twos because there's two of them.
I got mine through Scholastic.
You got so if I get enough my points for my AR reading points, I can trade them in at the book fair.
Yeah,
and get your fucked up book.
Captain Underpants explains like the 3-act structure and stuff. So watch out for that.
Captain Underpants explains the 3-act structure. Is that actual book?
Yeah, that is. It's about making it in Hollywood. Captain Underpants can't make it because
I like Captain Underpants explains method acting.
Hollywood likes to think it's progressive, but they don't want a mostly naked hero.
No. See, they were going to get Bryan Cranston to be Captain Underpants, and that was actually what the pilot of Breaking Bad was supposed to be.
Oh my god, I didn't know this.
Think about that.
Yeah, there was filming difficulties because that interrupted his shooting for the Sonic movie, which is coming out.
Yeah, he was Eggman. He had to shave his head, and they were like, we don't want him to shave his head till later on, and it was just a mess. But actually, he couldn't be Captain Underpants because he just had a visible erection, and it was really easy to see in those underpants.
God damn it.
Bryan Cranston, you dirty bird.
Captain Underpants / Bryan Cranston. Don't play so much Seaman, you weirdos. Fuck. Yeah, so, should we talk Quillhead personally in Quillhead's Talk Shop?
Personally? Yeah, we should do that. So I had a bit of a rough week this week. So on January 15th, Sonic_Hedgehog tweeted, "New episodes of Sonic Boom start this Saturday on Cartoon Network in the US." Which, first of all, good tweet composition, dudes. That didn't run on too long or anything.
Yeah, 140 characters, like, that's not as much as you'd want, if you're getting the news out there, but you can at least try to be a little,
yeah,
crafty.
Some economy of words, please. Like, come on.
Brevity is the soul of wit, said Knuckles.
Yeah,
back when he was a smart guy before they fucked him up.
When he was a smart guy, when he was actually like a complex and layered character.
When Knuckles was reading books and like could make allusions to pain and like
in Shakespeare,
Paradise Lost.
Yeah, Paradise Lost was actually Angel Island.
Oh, think about that.
That's the paradise that he lost.
talking about Byron and Don Juan.
Don Juan?
That's how you're supposed to pronounce it, actually.
Not Don Juan?
No, because most of the rhyme structure is based around Juan.
That's stupid.
Sorry, English people are fucking dumb.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you guys?
The Japanese got it down right in poetry and video games.
Yeah, that's something we can all agree on. Anyway, so Brevity is the soul
of octopuses eating a lady's vagina out.
Yeah, and also bears eating people. Maybe they're vaginas? I don't know. Yurikuma. Check it out.
Yurikuma.
Monday or Tuesday. I forget which day it comes out.
Tuesdays, I think.
Whatever. I think I'll watch it on Monday. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I got the hookup. I have a special bear that... Did I tell you that there was a bear that was sighted on campus last year, and then within like a day it was dead, and I'm wondering if it's a viral marketing, like a year in advance?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, was it a lesbian bear?
No, here's the thing. There is a all-girls college, like, right down the street from my college, and I'm wondering if they accidentally sent the bear to the wrong school.
Well, is that all-girls college like a Fountain of Yuri? Like, where
presumably,
young girls
because all
bloom?
of them are. I did go take a test there once, and a girl in a Homestuck sweater, like, complimented my Mass Effect sweater. And I'm like, because I'm wearing, like, my, like, N7 hoodie, which I don't like wearing because it just, like, encourages nerds to talk to me. And I only want to talk to them about Sonic and not Mass Effect.
Can I just say something that might be a little presumptive?
Yeah.
Alan, the only reason you like Mass Effect is because you could fuck a blue thing in it.
That's very true, because I definitely did.
Anyway, we like to have fun on this podcast, but Mass Effect sucks, and there's only one RPG series, and it's called Phantasy Star, because Yuji Naka did character animations on the first one.
That's true.
Anyway.
But anyway, she's like, I really like your Mass Effect sweater. And I'm like, and I didn't really understand because she was like shy, like saying it. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And I'm like, because I didn't understand what she was saying, so I just like, yeah, sure. And so I came off as like a big dick about it. So
I have definitely done that before. When I walked up to a girl wearing a Sugar Ross t-shirt, and I was like, hey, do you speak Hopelandic? And she was like, no, I don't. No, I don't speak Icelandic. No, Hopelandic, like the band. So, fuck you, Sugar Ross. You lost me a friend.
Hey, sorry, Homestuck person. I don't like Homestuck. But I appreciate your compliment. You seem nice.
Hey,
Thanks.
Carcat, you big dick. The Homestuck people will get it. Anyway.
Hey, Homestuck, why don't you guys have good art? Why don't you just make things look nice? Why don't you just draw things that look nice?
Listen, Alan.
Yeah.
Listen.
Is it supposed to look like that? Is it supposed to look like that?
It may look like a 12-year-old drew it in about 10
minutes. It does.
Minutes. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it looks like somebody drew it like in MS Paint. Wait, is that the whole thing?
It kind of is.
Shit.
Damn.
Okay. Anyway.
We need to get back on topic.
Sonic_Hedgehog. I replied to their announcement that Sonic Boom's starting back again with, my torment begins anew. And this, I open Pandora's box.
Firestorm of controversy.
So, the first response, within seconds, Sean K, Shonic DH47 said, dude, don't watch the show. Duh. And to which I responded, I am forced to document my pain as I watch it for a hit internet podcast. It's a living hell.
And it's true.
Which is very true. This is a living hell. I don't do this willingly. A lot of people
disrespect me and Alan here for the mission we're going for.
We sacrifice a lot for our art.
Yeah.
Like, all art, I think a lot of art is supposed to make you feel, maybe not, it's not always supposed to make you feel good. A lot of art is supposed to unsettle you, make you feel uncomfortable.
Confused,
yeah.
Like, when I said, I was stuck in the toilet today, I'm sure a lot of you were really upset and, afraid for me, but I was
confused because I wasn't sure if Russ was just making bullshit up.
I do a lot of bullshit, but that's just a shock in
itself. You do a lot of bullshit.
I have been stuck in my toilet before, but that
so you have
has
been
nothing to do with this.
Yes.
I have been a doo-doo before.
Yes. Anyway, and then Leon Wernham said, why don't... they tweeted this out, and they put line breaks in it, so it's a little bit weird. It's like a shitty haiku they sent me. Why don't you like it? I'm fascinated. Is it the humor? Space? Or line break? Characters? Line break? Plots? Line break? Lack of adventure? And I said, all of the above and more. As a true...
the lack of adventure? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a lack of adventure? It's like... This guy's pointing out what's wrong with it.
You just said it. All of the above and more. As a true Quillhead, the substandard quality of Sonic Boom deeply upsets me. To which Sean K replied, "Well, that's stupid. If you don't like it, then shouldn't you just not watch it?" And to which I responded, "I provide a vital service to my audience, reviewing each episode so they don't have to watch it." Leon Wernham said, "All right then. I guess we can all enjoy different things." And I agreed. That's what Sonic would want. Live and learn.
But
so that one person was okay.
Sonic Boom's not a thing. It's an attack. It's an affront. It is.
Yeah, it's personally attacking me.
It's not like it's politically neutral or something. Like, all art has a stance, and its stance is mostly just to say, fuck you, Sonic, and fuck you, Alan, and fuck you, Russ.
If us personally.
Yes, that's
like
why
it's personally attacking us.
That's why it's
Quillheads
called
Talk Shop personally. Sonic Boom is shitheads attack Alan and Russ personally.
Ugh.
The most rude thing that happened is at Boone Haley, or Haley Rebecca Boone, who has an avatar of Sonic from Sonic Adventure 2, I believe, which makes me think that she has some amount of taste, said, in all caps, "Douche head, get help."
Ugh.
And then immediately
you do need help, Alan. You really do.
I fucking do need help, and that I need somebody to help me get through this stupid fucking show.
Just this life. These people.
Just this life.
They need help too, though. That's what they're blind. They don't understand.
They need help more than I do, because at least I see what the truth of the matter. I see the truth of the world. I don't know what they're doing.
You've taken the red pill, but that's not going to help you any.
The Knuckles pill. I'm the fighting freak in this Matrix.
That would mean the blue pill would mean you're trapped in the Sonic world. I don't. How about they're both? How about the blue and red pill, and then the other pill is the brown pill because it represents that awful scarf Sonic is wearing.
It represents a big bunch of doo-doo in a pill.
Yeah.
Or you just eat egg, and that's like an Eggman pill.
Oh, think about that. Raw egg. Yucky. Oh,
Yuck. Gross. Ugh.
But,
that's what, Rocky Balboa was like super into. He was an Eggman apologist.
Ugh. Rocky Balboa, you're on my shit list.
Hey, Rocky Balboa, why aren't you a snake man? Your last name has Boa in it. What are you doing? Is he lyric? Is he lyric? Is he rising?
Dude, you're referencing it. You're referencing...
Fuck! No, I promise I wouldn't do this.
Oh my god. You could have said Chaos. Though he's not really a lizard.
No. He's like a Godzilla man.
He's definitely a reference to the kaiju of yore, which are classically based on lizards, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh boy.
He's some sort of kaiju. At least in his final form. His other forms are not very lizard-like, if you ask me.
No. He's more of an amorphous jelly.
Yeah, he had a shark-like form, and a lot of them there's a fighting freak type form.
Oh yeah, there was a kind of duality between him and the fighting freak Knuckles, our hero and friend, before they turned him into a dummy.
Yes, before Sonic Boom ruined him in my life.
Do you think when Knuckles got dumb, every Sonic fan, like every trustable, reliable Sonic fan got dumber?
I think so. I honestly do think so.
I think we had such low self-esteem for so long because this
I think it killed our... It was an attack on our culture, on our collective consciousness.
It's like people feeding on our weakness, and I don't like it.
No,
it's like feeding on the weakness of the Santa Claus community, and it's sick.
It is sick. They're gentrifying this with their shit.
They're gentrifying Sonic the Hedgehog. Hashtag gentrifying Hedgehog.
Hashtag
we want to see it.
Occupy Sonic.
Occupy Sonic. Occupy Sega.
Occupy Green Hill Zone.
And by that, I mean Occupy Sega GT Rally, because that's a pretty fucking fun game.
Also, Occupy Station Square, because it's like the only place of like human civilization in all of Mobius, I guess. Why don't you just take that back? Kill those fuckers.
Don't bump
Except
into that red thing,
cool.
or you're going to have to spend 30 seconds listening to Tikal preach on about something you already know.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is.
Listen, we love you, Tikal. She is the proudest and strongest representation of the native Mexican culture in all of video game history.
Yeah, whenever there's a list of Latino characters in games, it's her, it's that one guy from Shadows of the Damned that says, "Taste my big boner."
Yeah.
And maybe
the infinite parachutes and Just Cause 2 guy.
Just Cause 2 guy. I think that's it, right? And maybe was there a Metal Gear character that was Latino?
Maybe.
Is Vamp like Spanish?
He is much like a romantic,
He's like a very Rico Suave type character.
It's true.
Yeah.
Rico Suave, the height of sexuality.
Yes, He's also has nanomachines that make him virtually immortal. Rico Suave.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, dude. It's just been a dark week. Like,
yeah.
And there's other bad stuff happening, but mine is worse, so I don't know what to say. But,
yeah,
I got stuck in a toilet and then revealed to everybody I didn't. I just did that for attention.
Yeah, you're like a balloon boy, except the balloon was your big dumb butt that you said was stuck in a toilet.
Please don't say I have a balloon ass. I already get that enough from everybody else.
Yeah, everybody's just like trying to pop it with needles as you walk down the street.
Maybe I shouldn't fill my pants with helium to see if I'll fly, because it just makes me look like a real goofball.
No, I get you're trying to be like Tails, but you can't. Not everybody can fly like him.
I know.
Yeah.
You fly so high, and you just want to be him, and you can't.
No. You're trying to be like, I don't know if you're trying to be like Tails or more like Flicky, the little birds, but...
Yeah, what's to say? But, I think we should move on and talk about something positive, which is pizza.
Yes, please, God.
Pizza, the number one food in the country, in the world,
in the
society.
Universe, in all time.
It's a circle, and it represents rebirth and recreation. You know,
it's the Aboriginal people of Australia believe in the Ouroboros, which is a snake eating its own tail, and also some sweet za.
Yeah, sweet za. Ouroboros. What if you had a snake as the crust eating its own tail?
That's what I was about to say. What if that was the crust? What if you bit in there and it was like a snake? Well, you wouldn't be able to finish the pizza because you'd be breaking this sort of eternal chain.
What if there was a Mobius strip pizza where it had no...
What if on Planet Mobius there was a strip club called Mobius Strip?
You're blowing my mind here.
You want to read my fan fiction, Russ?
Let's see this. Oh. There's some steamy stuff in here about, a roboticized dick.
Yeah. Get back to the... scroll down a little bit, page 3. You see that part at the end?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sally
it's
Acorn.
Magic Mike the Hedgehog. I've seen your character on DeviantArt before.
Yeah, that's my OC. Don't steal it, please.
Don't steal Alan's OC. He's already had 2 or 3 taken because they were so fucking cool.
One
of them rode a scooter and had tricks that he could do.
My other one, which admittedly wasn't an entirely, original idea, was Andrew the Dice Hog.
Wasn't that supposed to be like an echidna?
See, that's the thing. I created that before I was really nailed down the species, so I'm not really sure. I really do think that Dice Man's persona would fit an echidna, more of a fighting freak mentality, a little bit better.
That's true.
But I don't know.
And no, it is not stereotyping to say all echidnas are fighting freaks. It's just
no. He just has that fiery Latin passion.
Yeah.
Dice Man does, I believe. And also, we all know that Knuckles loves them naughty nursery rhymes.
Ooh, baby. He sure does.
Hey, hickory dickory dock. You know what I'm saying?
It's what he whispers into the chaos, the Master Emerald when he spends hours upon hours like holding it and hugging it.
Yeah, he says,
kissing it.
He says, "Little Jack Horner."
Jack jumped over a certain kind of stick.
Hey-oh!
Hey,
yeah.
Anyway.
He grabs one of the emeralds and he like reaches his arm behind his head and he kisses it.
Do you think we could cross over with the Dice Man's podcast? Does he still do that?
Does Dice Man still have a podcast, or did Corolla just knock him out of the game of like offensive old white dude podcasts?
Do you think we could get Ice-T on our podcast?
I would love to get Ice-T on here more than anything.
Do you think because he cares a lot about the Gears of War franchise, and as we
all love that.
As we all know, Sonic the Hedgehog pretty much leads right into Gears of War if you're looking at it from a spiritual sense.
More or less. Somewhere in there is 50 Cent Blood on the Sand, I think.
Just to ask real quick, what is Baird in terms of Sonic? Would he be like
Baird, see, he has those goggles which makes you think he's a Tails. But I really don't know, because he has a sort of cocky, sort of shadow-like, maybe, attitude.
Who's the most hated person in the Sonic franchise? Because I love all of Sonic's friends, who are all great and very good.
Yeah, I don't know. Who is the most hated person in the Sonic franchise?
Oh my gosh.
Is he a Blaze the Cat? Is he a Silver the Hedgehog?
People love Blaze the Cat.
Is he that human lady that Sonic kissed?
I guess
he's the human lady that Sonic
Elise?
kissed.
I'm sorry.
Elise? Is he Elise?
And I feel she just got a bad rep because people don't want to see Sonic fuck.
Yeah, listen.
Listen.
Yeah, everybody wants to kiss Sonic. I don't blame him.
I think Danica Patrick. I nailed it.
Danica Patrick. He is the Danica Patrick of Gears of War. That's very true.
I forgot we were talking about Gears of War, and I just started thinking about characters.
No, he is definitely the Danica Patrick of Gears of War, because Danica Patrick does exist within the Sonic canon.
That's true. And I've met Baird before in real life. He's a real person. And let me say, he's pretty shitty. He sucks.
Yeah, he's always just cracking jokes about Scratch and Grubs.
And not Scratch and Grounder. Come on, we could track Scratch and Grounder down and shoot them. Because they're fucking
please.
robots.
Why don't you chainsaw one of those fucks?
I hate Scratch and Grounder.
Can you think of anything more beautiful than Rhodey running up to Eggman, meleeing him, and then sawing him in half with a chainsaw?
I forgot who Rhodey is, but yeah, I agree.
No, Rhodey running. That's what they call that stupid run they do in Gears of War, because I don't know why.
What? Are you kidding me? Rhodey Runner sounds like a character.
No, they call it Rhodey running, like Rhodey, like a rock and roll road crew guy. They call it Rhodey running.
Let's go on to something different.
Yeah, this is bumming me out. I'm surprised. I'm bummed out by these stupid names.
Where were we? Are we in Domino's Goes?
We're in Domino's Goes.
Domino's Goes. Alan, bring it. Bring the thunder.
My loadout this week. I was on the road traveling back home for this Martin Luther King weekend, and so I didn't have enough time. I didn't order an actual traditional pizza, but I did stop by the local Taco Bell and got me a Mexican pizza.
Alan, I have never had the Mexican pizza before.
Yeah. I think only true 90s kids remember the Mexican pizza.
No, it's true, and
or at least that's what Kelsey said in that episode before, which was really weird because they've continuously been serving it, so I don't really know why, but I'm just going to assume it's true.
Well,
she usually knows what she's talking about.
Kelsey, can I have a second to talk about Kelsey real quick?
Always.
Kelsey's the most perfect and wonderful person in the world, so she knows a thing about the 90s, which is the perfect and most wonderful period in the history of humankind. Because it brought us the Sega Jenny, and it brought us the Sega Saturn. And the Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah, at the very end, the tail end, they knocked out the decade in style.
That's called a trilogy. I'd say the 3 Sega consoles is a better trilogy than Star Wars, or whatever it's called. Star Wars. I call it that because it's fucking boring.
Hey, Jar Jar? What the hell's that guy?
Jar Jar. If you released a console based on Jar Jar Binks, which they probably did because everything got turned into a fucking toy.
Yeah, everything always. Yeah. They were just giving this away actually at Taco Bell, I think. I remember getting some Yoda
toys.
I
remember that I was very into getting those Taco Bell / KFC toys, but I did not like Taco Bell as a child, which has changed very much.
That's really fucked up because that's like your jam now.
But
of course you are smoking that dank kush now.
What are you talking about? I don't do none of that illegal stuff. Wait, I live in Washington, but I'm not over 21, so I don't do that kind of illegal stuff. He's just
getting secondhand dank kush.
I get high off a little thing called spin dashing off of a platform.
Yeah, Russ puts his mouth on his butt and he spin dashes.
He
tucks up in a ball. Yep.
I get to that cloaca and I smooch it and I kiss it and I leap off into the air and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like a bird.
Anyway, so the Mexican pizza at Taco Bell. Since you're not familiar with the Mexican pizza, let me just lay it out. So you've got essentially what are two, they call them Mexican pizza shells, but they're tostadas, right?
Yeah.
So you got, listen, I was about to say I'm an echidna, but as a Latino person, let me break this down for you.
You sometimes get it mixed up, like
I sometimes get mixed up that I'm not an actual fighting freak.
No.
In spirit, but maybe not in physical form. So anyway, so it's you got two tostadas. In between them, you've got some beef, you got some beans. On top of it, you've got what they say is pizza sauce, but it's not really pizza sauce. It's like a tomato-based type sauce.
Oh shit! Really? Is it like a salsa? I had no clue what Mexican pizza.
Here's the fucked up thing. So the sauce in it has a weird sort of sweetness to it. Like maybe they put a little bit of mole in there because it's got a little bit of a sort of
chocolatey.
Not like a tiny bit, maybe like a little bit. Like it's very dilute. Like it's like a tiny note. I'm not sure if any
of the chef and like food tech industrialists at Taco Bell actually know anything about like what mole is. Like I don't know if they're so far ahead they can't look in the past. And that is both a strength and a weakness on Taco Bell's part.
I actually don't know what the hell is in that sauce. It's not mole because it's not nearly as strong or anything like that.
I think that's what keeps.
I think it's like enchilada sauce. You know what the sauce is on enchiladas?
Yeah,
it kind of has that same sort of similar kind of. Like I think they might put the same kind of like peppers or whatever is in it. it might have. I think it's like enchilada sauce is essentially what it is.
I know, Alan, you like to do product reviews because you worry about the consumer of food
Yes.
and of the market. But
yes.
I do kind of want to delve into the philosophy some of Taco Bell, which is they really do focus on food tech, which is great and beautiful.
I love that. I love that innovation. They're disrupting so many markets.
Yeah, they are bringing something new, and that's rare in a world of McDonald's that just wants to put out a new hamburger with a funny sauce on it that
I'm
still
loving
tastes
it.
like
Not really.
Not really. But at the same time, it's the reason they fall behind Domino's is because Domino's can look forward and look back.
Yeah, they look back for inspiration. I feel like a lot of times Taco Bell, they don't really have any ties to the original cuisine, if you ask me.
No, of course not.
No. But this Mexican pizza, I really like it. It's been something that's my go-to loadout there for a while now. So it's got this enchilada sauce, which has got a weird, complex flavor. I would say it's robust in its own right, but, not comparable to Domino's, of course. On top of that, you have some melted cheese of orange and white variety. Don't know what it is. And then some little diced up tomatoes that are on there. All in all, pretty good. It's something that you have to eat with a fork because the tostada shells are really thin, and it will just crumble up in your hands. And it's also really messy, and half the time when I get it, the cheese is stuck to the box because they give it in like a little square box, like a little miniature personal pan pizza. So it's kind of sloppy.
Do you want to talk about some pizza lore? Because, there was a period in time where people were very upset there was such thing as a Mexican pizza that was not traditionally...
Yeah. Pizza has a history of segregation.
Yeah, it's
we
true.
don't like getting into it sometimes, but it's something we need to acknowledge if we ever hope to move forward, I think.
And I don't know what to say, because I want to say it is a pizza, and I don't feel like attacking it, because there are people who are
it is
afraid
definitely
of...
a pizza.
People are afraid of being displaced. And feel,
okay, so at the very, very least, so you've got two tostadas, right? On top of the very first tostada, you've got sauce, you've got cheese, you've got some toppings in the form of like some little cilantro and like tomatoes, right? That alone is a pizza. Like, I think we can all agree on that. It's like a really thin crust pizza, but it's a pizza, all right. I think anybody could agree with that.
I don't know what your religious book says. I don't know what your science textbook says. I don't care. There are people out here who live and die by the Mexican pizza, and you shouldn't attack them because they believe in what they believe, and you may not agree, but you can't, you can't bring others down.
I think in a lot of ways. So that very top layer is in itself a pizza, and then you've just got an extra layer of beef and beans and another tostada.
That's great.
That's no different than a stuffed crust, if you ask me.
Yeah, I know.
I think so.
It's just...
Yeah. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit loosey-goosey with my pizza, what's the word I'm looking for here? Lineage or...
Yeah. People think Alan is a bleeding heart liberal, but guess what? He's got the knowledge to back it up.
Obama's got me back. Obama's backing me up here.
So
the scientific community is backing me up.
Then you have those conservative
Maybe not Neil deGrasse
scientists.
Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson's like, it's not
Neil
a
deGrasse
pizza.
Tyson's like, I don't like pizza. I can't do math on it.
He can't calculate a big equation on it.
Pizza pie, is that 3.14159? No, Neil deGrasse Tyson, it's not. I'm talking about pizza pie, some hot za.
No, you can't launch this out into space. I can launch you out into the space, you dummy.
I'm gonna shoot you out the airlock, dummy. Get out of here. Why don't you go hang out with Seth MacFarlane?
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane, who makes a great program, Family Brother. So good, so funny.
Family Brother, I watched that. Is that the one where it's the kids that are like complaining about being grounded?
Maybe.
I'm getting a Mexico anime.
I was
again.
thinking of
My
Capital Critters. I apologize.
My bad.
Anyway, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
You're on watch again.
You're Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Ass Tyson.
When I made that Tyson chicken joke earlier, I didn't even think about his last name being Tyson.
Really?
I was just thinking about Tyson chicken.
I told you I really like that Tyson chicken.
Shout out to Tyson Chicken, our sponsor this week. Thank you.
You know what? Sometimes I do. Sometimes when I go to Bojangles, they you can get like a big 20-piece chicken strip meal. But sometimes I wind up having leftover honey mustard, and their honey mustard is like wicked good because they put like spices in it. It's like some homebrew honey mustard. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I go get some Tyson chicken, and I stockpile these honey mustards and just dunk it in that.
You have to do like a weird safe hack with Twilight Princess for like a homebrew.
Yeah, you have to do that. Yeah, I had to dump the BIOS on my chicken.
Alan brought a lot more to the table than me. I just had another Domino's pizza. It's solid as ever. It's quality. What can I really say about like it's like looking at a master craftsman sword and trying to, explain the individual divots. It's going to be the same as all of his other swords.
This is a beautiful katana forged in the hills of beneath Mount Fuji.
Beneath Mount Fuji. Why would there be hills beneath Mount Fuji?
Because the mole men made it.
Oh, okay.
The Japanese mole men.
I love that I usually get caught in the trap and Alan fucks me over, but the one time I do it, Alan weasels his way out. He's a master of that stuff.
Yeah, master of disguise, like Dana Carvey, my dad.
Dana. Call back. The first callback of the episode.
Sure. Sure, let's go with that.
I just had one that had, it just had some sausage and some mushrooms.
Okay. Got that sauce and shrooms, huh?
Yeah, my friends, it's kind of weird. They're into sausage more than pepperoni, which,
big ol'
in
sausage
of
fest.
itself, it's a big ol' sausage fest. I don't get it.
They're into that big sausage. Did they say, "Hey Russ, let's get a big sausage pizza"? And then one of them walked in with it like at crotch level.
Yeah, they did, and I touched it, and then marinara came out of their dick.
Shit, that'd be a cool way to end those porns. Is it like they somehow like injected the dude's balls with marinara so that he ejaculated robust sauce.
That's a good ending for anything. You know what? P.T. Anderson, great director. Hit us up, and we're gonna make you a screenplay where
P.T.
It ends.
Barnum, you're dead.
P.T. Barnum. Why? Okay. P.T. Anderson, hit us up. We're gonna write you a screenplay where John C. Reilly's dick erupts with pizza sauce.
Yeah.
That's gonna end with a good ass movie. It's gonna be better than that Magnolia bullshit.
Which one's P.T. Anderson? That's Paul
There Will
Thomas
Be Blood,
Anderson, right?
or as I call it, There Will Be Sauce. Tomato sauce.
Yeah, he drank all my food, lube up, or whatever. I never watched that movie because it came out at the same time as that other movie that was a lot better, No Country for Old Men.
No!
Didn't that come out at the same time?
No. That was like a year later. And No Country for Old Men is my preferred movie, but There Will Be Blood is a fucking good movie.
Isn't that the one about... I thought that movie was about like oil and like 1920s tycoons, and that just sounds like the most boring shit ever, so I just never watched it.
It's good. Come on. I own it on Blu-ray.
I never watched it. I don't know what that is.
Blu-ray is the only thing I support about Sony because that's what I get my Sonic Blu-rays on.
Listen. I'm only into movies if you can hook me with the description. Okay. Somebody says No Country for Old Men is about a guy with a dorky haircut that kills people with a cattle gun. I'm like, yeah, I'm into that.
It's really funny to think that the guy who directed Hellboy 2 went around killing people.
That is really fucked up.
Yeah, Benicio.
Hey, also, let's just call it Hellboy for a while. Abe Sapien. What's that guy? That guy's blue, but he's kind of like the Tails of the group.
It is kind of true. It's kind of funny because Hellboy is like the fighting freak Knuckles of that world.
He is like the fighting freak Knuckles. It's like a world without Sonic.
Oh my god.
Hellboy is a world without Sonic, which makes a lot of sense because that is my personal hell.
Yeah.
Is a world without Sonic.
But Hellboy's good. It's weird. It's something so bad can be so good. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I think Ron Perlman, closest human Knuckles.
Oh shoot. Sorry, big boy.
Sorry, big boy. Sorry, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I forgot Dwayne. Sorry, yeah. Dwayne. I had lunch with Dwayne the other day.
Oh, how's his kids doing?
Yeah, they're doing good. We had pizza.
Oh, what kind of pizza?
A pepperoni.
Oh, nice. Traditional. I know Dwayne likes to keep it close to home.
Dwayne's so traditional. His daughters only wear dresses and they go to church every Sunday. It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, in a weird way.
I tell him that maybe girls should wear jeans sometimes, but
yeah,
I don't like delving into
see, the thing is, he has a rivalry. He has bad experience with jean shorts in the form of Cena. So
you can't. You couldn't see him.
The thing is, they're both huge quill heads, and I wish I could just get those guys together. I don't know.
I thought John Cena was into Banjo-Kazooie or some dumb shit.
He's into. I think he's into Gex, but he.
Oh yeah,
I got
it was Gex.
He talked to me about Sonic Adventure 1 at a party.
It's Steve
once.
Austin that's into Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, Steve Austin is just doing Stone Cold Stunners.
He's only into like collecting shit. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm cold to you. You're off the list. Get out of here, bud.
Get out of here. Paul Bearer, he's into Seaman.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Yeah,
he didn't play video games. He was a well-read guy. He read books.
He played Seaman, and whenever he saw Leonard Nimoy's dick, he was like, "Oh yes!"
I think you're thinking of the Iron Sheik.
Oh no! The Iron Sheik was the one who
was into treasure.
he threatened to put Croc from the PS1 game Croc, he threatened to put him in the camel clutch. Because he called him a big jabroni.
Oh, the Undertaker. The Undertaker's only into Shadow Man for the N64.
Yep. And,
oh boy.
And, Big Show is into Pepsi Man.
What is, he imported Pepsi Man 2000?
Yeah, he imported it. He's a big dweeb. Oh, shit.
Shoot.
He got down to Play Asia. Shout out to Play Asia.
What was the Heart Man? What was he gonna do?
I know that Ravishing Rick Rude was really into Conquer 3D.
Rowdy Roddy Piper was into Sonic, and that's where we're going next. Into Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tunes. Alan, so you had a news story that you wanted to share real quick.
Yeah, so a lot of big things happening in the Archie comics verse continuity canon. This really, I was about to say this week, but it's been something that's been happening for like a couple, maybe weeks or so. So I guess the first thing is that there's Archie versus Predator. So I guess Archie's had sort of a history of having crossovers. I know he met
the Punisher.
The Punisher that one time, which I'm not sure what was up with that. Wasn't there like a guy that like went to Archie's school that was like a mega criminal who like either looked exactly like Archie or like exactly like Jughead, and then like the Punisher was there to like fucking shoot that guy dead, and then he just like hung out with like them and Josie and the Pussycats.
That's true.
I don't know what was up with that comic.
Yeah,
that's messed up.
And then
also, hold on. What's up with the Archie universe? And that they go to school with Josie and the Pussycats, and also Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
They all started under the same corporate umbrella, my friend.
I know, but that's so weird.
Is it weird? It is weird.
That's really weird that they continue to go to their school.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Because they all have their separate continuities. Like, what's her face? Clarissa Explains It All, who is Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Melissa Joan Hart?
Melissa Joan Hart from Melissa and Joey fame. She didn't go to Riverdale in the sitcom. What's up with that?
I don't know.
But I'm looking here at Archie Meets Punisher. There is a cover where the Punisher is holding up Jughead's severed head. I don't know what it is. I've got a prediction though, and I think that this is going to turn into a love quadrangle between Archie, Betty, Veronica, and the Predator.
No.
I think this Predator is going to try to fuck him.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you know what the Predator...
Did you ever read Zombie Archie?
You mean Afterlife with Archie?
Yeah.
I never read that. Is that
I flipped through it at a Barnes & Noble's. It was pretty spooky.
Did it spook you? You got spooked?
I got a little spooked. I was in a little Barnes & Noble's, and it's a very well lit, like, very bright, store.
Did you feel like there was a zombie Jughead like looming behind your shoulder, going to take a big bite out of the sandwich?
You know how I always carry around a hamburger with me to throw at like my enemies in defense, right?
Yes, you do that. It's a conversation starter and a defense mechanism.
Hey,
what's up with that burg, man?
You heard about Five Guys before? Ever heard about Five Guys before? They're big slop of burgers, buddy. I'm also Guy Fieri, if you didn't know, by the way. Anyway.
Yeah, what if you went to Five Guys and it was just 5 Guy Fieri impersonators just standing in there, and they like welcome you like a barbershop quartet,
and they gave you a free hamburger.
They were only singing Smash Mouth songs
and a free hamburger.
Yeah, free penis.
Peanuts.
Oh,
Alan, get your mind out of the gutter, buddy. I know you want to fuck Guy Fieri, but we all don't have to hear about it.
Look, we all do, okay?
I know you want to take a ride on his greasy sausage.
I know I want to take a ride to Flavortown, but...
Down Route 68. What is it? Highway 68?
Down Route 69, more like.
I don't... It's Route 66, not 68, but 69.
It was 69.
F3, baby. That's right. 3-way with 2 Guy Fieris.
But also... Yeah.
Where are we?
Well, go ahead.
We might have a long episode this week. We're at 50 minutes because we are not focusing on anything. I think we're out of it. So okay. I don't even care at this point. Do you think if Kanye West and Guy Fieri walk into the same room, Guy Fieri melts instantly?
Okay, wait, what?
If Kanye West and Guy Fieri walk into the same room, would Guy Fieri melt instantly?
Why would he melt? I mean, I would melt in the presence of Kanye, but because they're like the opposite of each other?
They're like antimatter. Yeah, I guess.
I guess so.
I just feel like they'd walk, like, if they were near each other, Kanye would survive. I don't think
I kind of
it would be an
feel
explosion
like
that would
if
take everybody out.
Garrison Keillor and Kanye walked in the same room, then that might happen because I feel like he's like the antithesis to Kanye. Because like if I think
But
of
I
like
feel-
the uncoolest guy in the universe, it's Garrison Keillor, I think.
But Kanye wouldn't get out unscathed if it was in Minnesota,
No,
where Garrison Keillor is at his most powerful.
no, and
Kanye would
did
still
collaborate
win,
with Guy
but he might
Noir
lose it.
on a mixtape once.
Okay,
Uh,
really?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn it, Guy Noir.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I just know that's one thing that Garrison Keillor does. I don't know. Was that an actual reference? Was that a real
Yeah,
thing?
no, you hit it out of the park, dude. you
Fuck,
hit
I
it.
shouldn't have said that. Edit this out.
No,
Fuck.
that's true.
Goddamn. All I know is that Garrison Keillor's just like, oh, fuck.
Speaking of bleeping it, we're gonna have to say a lot of fucks that we're gonna have to bleep out because Sonic Boom.
Yeah, we are.
So I
this
watched
week,
Sonic Boom for the first time.
you joined in the pain with me.
I joined in the pain. Like, I felt 1,000 hornets attacking me at the same time.
Yeah,
much
Russ
like
and
the
I.
pain.
What Russ didn't know until this week is that I watched this by getting meat hooks and sticking them in the flesh of my back and suspend
Ouch.
myself from the ceiling.
I just thought you did that for, like, your pervert stuff, but yeah.
I mean, I do that while I watch Seaman, or I watch somebody play Seaman on YouTube. I watch some Let's Plays. I watch somebody speed running Seaman. They glitch through the tank walls.
There's a speed man in his
There's
name.
a speed
It's
man named
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, there's a speed name.
There was a speed run of Animal Crossing, so I swear there's probably a speed run of
So, like,
Seaman.
the speed run of Animal Crossing is them just, like, letting their town go to ruin, and then Tom Nook, like, becomes some sort of tyrant, right?
Yeah, of course. The fucking webcomic from 2006. Alan, you're better than that.
What? Is that a thing?
Speaking of being better than that, it was like, VG Cats back in 2006. This is for the true elite gamers out there.
Well, see, the thing
You
is
know what I'm
that
talking about.
VG Cats, they are like professional people who got paid to do this, but paid.
I
views.
want to take a moment out, and this is probably our least Sonic-centric episode to date. And that's just because
Whatever.
we care about Sonic, but it's been a dark time. Fuck you, VG Cats!
What's their whole deal? Are they trying to make you a furry? What's going on?
The original, like, the author insert character's name was Pantsman, and he wore pants on his head. Fuck you!
Fuck off. Hey,
You might as well be Total Biscuit and have a stupid fucking hat for your avatar. Fuck you, Total Biscuit.
what's that guy's deal? He just says whack shit all the time. Does he play games or something? I've never seen him actually play anything.
I think he hangs around a tanning booth and is afraid to go into it because he's afraid of
Melting?
melting.
He's like a shitty flesh snowman.
But he has to keep it near him. And I swear he tries to get tan off the glow of a screen, and that's why he plays video games. Even though he fucking sucks at them, and he fucking sucks at reviewing them, and he fucking sucks.
He fucking sucks at opinions, at everything, more or
So
less.
fuck webcomics and fuck YouTube video game reviewers or whatever he was.
Whatever he is. PewDiePie,
PewDiePie, I don't know.
I don't know. He once tweeted a picture of Ayn Rand with "That's my girl." I'm not kidding. I'm not
Are you
kidding.
making that up?
No, I'm not making that up. He tweeted a picture of Ayn Rand with like, it's either like "That's my girl," or like "She was right," or like some bullshit like that. I love it. I loved it
That's
so
so
much.
good. I bet like
That's so good. Okay, first of all, he's either the greatest satirist of our time, or he's just the biggest piece of shit. I don't know which one's scarier to think.
Total Biscuit has a picture of like a cardboard cutout of his arm, like a cardboard cutout of Richard Dawkins, and he's got his arm around it, and like PewDiePie with Ayn Rand, and it's like the crew's all together.
I've got a cardboard cutout of Richard Dawkins too, but I just have a picture of Seaman's face attached to his crotch. So think
He
about
was
that.
right. Humanity needs to die. Anyway, speaking of things that will kill humanity, it's called
Sonic Boom, baby. Come on. Let's get into this nightmare. Let's just go ahead and jump in there. I'm feeling extra
Episode 9, Guilt
masochistic
Trippin'.
guilt tripping.
I watched this for the first time, and I thought Sonic Boom was a shitty Sonic thing. It's not a Sonic cartoon.
No, it's not.
It's somebody's shitty late night packet.
Yeah, it's a shitty like warm up comedian. They like the warm up comedian that comes out and like tells you some shitty jokes about traffic and like airline food before you watch like King of Queens.
School. This is a guy fresh from improv school who wrote a packet and submitted it to SNL about like, what if there was a village full of people who guilted you and you couldn't leave?
What if they were like really passive aggressive like stepmothers or something, or like in-laws? What if that was the whole thing?
And, like, maybe that's a funny joke if you're the fucking Peanuts in 1957.
Maybe this was a funny joke if this was Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour or something.
Yeah, maybe if this was The Wizard of Id. You know what? When it's a Sonic fucking cartoon, when it has the same level of quality humor as, like, an old Sonic of Id. Oh, it's Sonic
of Id. Whoa.
Yeah, Wizard of Id.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to think anymore. It's just bad. It was just not good. And like we go a little over the top on the hate for this cartoon, but it's not good.
No, it's bad. It's very bad. You didn't believe me about how bad it was.
Yeah, I thought it was like disrespecting Sonic and treating Sonic like a big shitty dummy. Like, isn't this fucking dumb that there's a blue hedgehog? But it is not. It's just not a bad Sonic thing. It's just it's
bad.
Not funny.
It's a bad cartoon. It's a bad piece of media.
Should I read some of these notes?
Read your notes. I've got some notes too, and I'll add in mine as you go.
Okay.
I want this to be centered on your experience since you're coming to it with fresh eyes.
The first thing that caught me off guard is Tails sideswipes a butterfly. Granted, I drive a car and I hit fucking bugs all the time. Can't help it, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a big fucking comical cartoon butterfly. And you think Tails would have a little compassion before hitting this beautiful creature, like, broadside.
I thought he would respect all life like Sonic does, but...
Yeah, I'm just saying, I can't fault it, but at the same time, I feel like, come on, this is for kids.
Yeah, for real.
And second, Alan, you've seen every episode so far?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Does every episode start with, like, 90s style, like, skateboarding, roller skating, japery, like, this is fucking bullshit.
Do you mean the theme song, like the opening theme, or...
No, like, he's skateboarding around going, woohoo, baby! I'm like...
he's like slamming some Go-Gurt.
Yeah, like, Sonic is
cooler.
I wrote here, Sonic is innately badass, and I don't need to be sold on his badassness every episode. Like, calm down.
More or less, all the episodes start in media res, with him just, like, doing something badass. Like, yeah, here's their characters, they do cool stuff, except not really. But, so yeah, basically. The music is a little bit different each time, but it's more or less that same conceit.
Oh my god.
So,
okay.
It's bad.
Sonic cannot ride I played Sonic Adventure 2, and I was pretty fucking good at hitting all those sweet tricks. Like, Sonic can't fucking fail on a plane. Come on.
Yeah, he falls off this hoverboard that Tails made. He played Sonic. I thought it was a blatant Sonic Riders homage. So, and I know he did well in that. I know Jet the Hawk did, and I know he was keeping right up with him.
I don't know. Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
And, and then the next thing I felt was these robbers that came out. So robbers attacked the small village after Sonic's skateboarding and shit. And all I can think about is, like, why are these furries trying to steal from other furries? And how big is capitalism and, like, the fight for economic, like, resources in this universe?
I think maybe Sonic Boom... I don't want to... This is a little bit controversial. I think Sonic Boom might actually be a critique of late capitalism.
I guess. It's just...
I think this might be actually some sort of, like, socialist... creed or manifesto of some sorts.
I want to think it's some weird Ayn Rand bullshit I'm not picking up on.
No, I'm thinking it's the opposite way. I think by making this horrible sort of like weird anarcho-capitalist society within Sonic Boom, I think maybe it's trying to sway us to the other direction. Maybe it's the way you're thinking. Maybe we're supposed to look at this hell world that they live in and say, yeah, this is the kind of world I live in. Ayn Rand all the way. Objectivism. Maybe you're right. I think it's the other way.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I feel like they're leading me down a path I don't want to follow. I don't know.
No.
Next thing's next. At a minute 20 in, and I made specifically to timestamp this.
Russ
I called it a raccoon at the time. You later learn that they're the Gogobus.
Which is a bullshit name.
He's wearing a headdress, and I felt like it was a little offensive.
Racial?
A little racial. It's like bringing it into a layer that I did not want it to go. Because it felt like they call these... So to spoil the rest of the episode, the Gogobus are a passive-aggressive, guilty, like, a guilting race that does nothing but upset people to try to trap them and be their friend? I don't know.
To be the protectors, to protect them from these bandits.
One of them has this headdress on, and I feel like... Are you attacking, like, a race or something?
Is this, like, supposed to... Did Rudyard Kipling make this? What's going on?
I mean... I didn't see anything about pear soap in there, but I would not be shocked if there's an Easter egg.
Maybe.
I don't know. And then...
I think if you freeze frame that guy's headdress, you could see something in there.
And then I had I had a real continuity moment. They put Sonic and Tails in a bed to try to make them sleep there, but in the middle of the afternoon I have to assume
it's like right after they ate lunch, so like
yeah.
Yeah, so
and
like
then
I don't know what's up with that.
Sonic and Tails do nothing. They just lay in this bed from then to the evening when everybody else has gone to sleep. Assumably.
Yeah. So they just sit there and chat, I guess? I don't know.
What do? Do they sleep there? What is Sonic and Tails doing? They're running around having fucking adventures.
Did they not tell anybody, like, hey, we're gonna go skating in the woods for a while, and like, is anybody missing them?
I mean, I hate to not, like, I really wish I could bring an honest and fair, like, review of the plot of what's happened so far, but literally, like,
it's
all I
incoherent.
can think about, like, this is just some guy's shitty packet.
Like, it's not. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna send this into Letterman. Hey, what if the hedgehog, he slept and then he woke up and the guy was trying to get him?
It was like a bad Mind of Mencia sketch. I don't know what's going on.
Ugh, Mencia, why would you do this to us? No. I want to know what kind of lineage the Sonic Boom cartoon has with Mind of Mencia, just saying.
Yeah. Do you know that Mencia's real name is Ned Wholeness?
There's an emptiness in wholeness.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to say, this is my first time watching it, and maybe Alan can talk more about this when we watch more of these, but Sonic and Tails look actively uncomfortable to be in this cartoon, just as much as you or I would be.
Sonic seems like he's breaking the fourth wall constantly, and that he's actively disinterested, and
upset.
Just kind of like, upset with everything in the world. Tails is a little bit more happy-go-lucky in most episodes, but Sonic just usually hates fucking everything that's going on. He's upset at Eggman, he's upset at his stupid friends who've been dumbed down. It's like he realizes that this isn't the real world, and he's not the real him, but he can't express it in any meaningful way, so he just has to tolerate it. He's like me watching the show, and it's really painful.
And like, the only person who has charisma here is fucking Eggman's mustache. It's really upsetting. This cartoon's upsetting.
Yeah, okay, so They eventually like wind up having this stupid Old West like Mexican standoff with these with the leader, and they just say a bunch of passive aggressive things to each other, and there's like a stupid flute playing in the background. It's bad. It's not good. And then the guys like break into Sonic's house because like Sonic and Tails go home and they're like already there. Like they broke in and like ate his stuff in his refrigerator and checked his voicemails. And, like, Eggman was, like, calling him to tell him he was going to go do something evil, like blow up a dam. And then Eggman shows up, and then they, like, hoverboard into these robots. And then it's over.
It's over. And you just think to yourself, like, all this hatred I had for the first 4 minutes, and your mind goes numb, and it's just bleak.
That 11 minutes was some of the longest, like, 11 minutes I've ever felt in my entire life.
Yeah. And the production quality is so fucking bad and stupid. Like, the friggin' backgrounds are so friggin' boring and lazy.
Backgrounds suck. The title card. Can you elaborate on the title card a little bit more?
So, you have a network that brings Steven Universe, which has this beautiful, sunset scene.
Yeah.
Adventure Time has an individual, unique sort of title card for every episode. The title card on this is like a shitty, blurry freeze frame that looks like it's been run through a plastic filter on Photoshop.
It looks like something that would happen like when YouTube generates like a thumbnail for each one of your videos. It looks like that, except worse.
Except worse. And they found a filter to make it just... They got that, and then they refiltered it. They blew it up and then blew it back down. It's bad.
It's not good. You want to go ahead and get into the Tood?
Yeah, let's hit a Tood. We'll go through the questions, and then
we'll hit.
We don't want to waste your time, listener.
We don't want to waste your precious time. You've heard us bitch and moan about all this bullshit for an hour. So let's keep this short. Okay, so my Tood this week. I think this is really going to bring the energy back up, Russ.
Oh my god!
I have a gut feeling. The Tood this week is Nuxun.
Nuxun. Okay.
Is an alternate counterpart of Knuckles the Echidna from the Sentai Zone. He and the rest of the Sonica Man Chaos Ninja team were summoned to Mobius Prime by Sonic to save Sonic from Selector's attacks. Can you tell me what Nuxun looks like in your mind's eye?
He looks like the White Ranger.
He is a parody of a Gotcha Man character. If you're familiar with that franchise.
That's pretty fucking dope. Yeah,
it's pretty fucking
really
dope.
Do
Can
like
you guess which
Gotchamon
character it is? Can you guess which one it is? Joe the Condor.
Oh yeah, but he's the main character, right? The white guy.
I don't never watch Gatchaman.
The white guy with the big V on his forehead. I don't remember.
So he's got so Knuckles is wearing that but black, like a black outfit, and he's got like a sort of winged cape, and he's got like a beak-like helmet on.
That's pretty legit. Hey,
it's pretty dope.
Want to make a quick shout out to Sonic Boom? Hey, maybe rip off, if you're gonna be bullshit, rip something cool off. Come on.
Yeah, this is really fucking good. The Sentai Zone is like awesome. I didn't know it existed before, but hey, Sonic, good job, I guess.
Yeah, you found a pretty dope universe. It's probably better.
Yeah, Sonic has all these connects to these like dope zones. So
Connect. What if there was a Connect Sonic Zone or like a?
What if it was? What if it's that game like Milo, like Peter Molyneux was gonna make, except instead of like playing with some dumb 8-year-old kid, you could just like hang out with Sonic.
That's cool.
Through your Connect.
I do like that. You know, I would.
But Peter Molyneux would fuck it up.
No, he would, because he can't make good games like Eugene.
What if when you got to the center of that, whatever it was, the idea cube or whatever, it was
they did get to that.
When you get to the center of it, it was like just Sonic like eating a chili dog.
Do you remember what the actual
buddy.
center of the cube was?
It was like Peter Molyneux would step out and he's like, "Congratulations, you're a god now."
Yeah, he said you were the god, and basically he paid you $20 a year to like talk about his shitty goddess game. Fuck you, Peter Molyneux.
Fuck off.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's only one god.
Neil deGrasse Tyson should they should collabo and just disappoint us all, make us feel bad.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Them and the Sonic Boom guys.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Okay, let's get in some questions our beloved fans have sent us.
Okay. Pooper Weenie asks, Echidnas have 4 penises, but Knuckles has no penises. Do you agree that this is clear oppression of Echidna Americans?
So, what does he mean by Knuckles has no penises? Because
I think he doesn't understand the plastic sheath that the whole Knuckles Chaos cast wears.
Yeah, I think he doesn't get that, because I can see that there's no visible penis.
No.
He also doesn't understand cloacas, I don't think, because his genitalia is internal and only comes out when he's ready to procreate.
Yeah.
Or engage in sexual congress with another echidna.
I forgot.
Or human.
Yeah, I forgot about that already. Cloacas, come on, buddy. Pooper Weenie, love you, bro. You're a great guy. But
read a fucking book.
Well, we didn't know either. Read RJ's book. RJ.
Listen, RJ, shout out. Love you.
Love you.
Love your cloaca knowledge.
Your cloaca game is on point.
Yeah. Next question, at Roachkin. What wines would you bring to a fancy pizza party? What's your first response to this, Russ? Because I have a
fine Chardonnay. I don't know.
Fine Chardonnay. I think it really depends on the pizza. I think for something a little bit more meaty, you might want a Cabernet Sauvignon. Perhaps you might want something with some sort of woody, oaky notes. I think with something like maybe a Alfredo-based za, maybe some like chicken spinach type pizza. You might want something like a white wine, maybe a rosé. I don't know. It depends. Hey, listen. A close personal friend of mine, William Joel, once said, "Bottle of red, bottle of white, whatever suits your appetite."
Yeah.
Scenes from an Italian restaurant. Billy Joel. Check it out. iTunes.
No, I hear you. Do you think there's anybody who could pair Sonic games while eating food and you would call them a Sonic Mollier?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thank you. I worked really hard.
That was a good pun.
If you've noticed that I haven't been funny the whole night, it's because I was leading up to that. Maybe.
It's because you've been thinking you had like a whiteboard in your room and you have Sonic and Sommelier and you've been looking at them for a while.
Sonic, Sommelier, chemtrails, and 9/11 was an inside job. That's what my whiteboard says. But anyway,
you want to read the next one?
We got kind of a quick double header here, much like Knuckles is a quadruple header. Well, this is a double header.
Yeah.
What's Sonic's favorite anime?
This is really
let's pause here for a second, and we're both gonna just say it at the same time.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. Death Note.
Yeah. I was about to say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but okay.
Oh no, I Sonic's a little bit.
Death Note seems like something that'd be Shadow's favorite anime. If you ask me.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sometimes I get those two guys mixed up. I apologize.
Or it would be it happens all the time. I would either think he was really into Death Note for a while. I think he watched Kill la Kill, and it kind of creeped him out because it mirrored his own story a little bit too much. If you ask me,
maybe
he's like, this dude is really familiar. It's my own, red and black, ultimate life form. What's going on?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Do you think Sonic's into retro stuff?
Do you think he's into Akira?
I was thinking more like Urusei Yatsura, but maybe.
Do you think he's into One Piece? Do you think he's into Naruto Shippuden?
I don't think he's into Naruto Shippuden, because Naruto Shippuden sucks.
Yeah, probably.
And would you fuck Sonic?
He did write
yeah,
some...
Sure. Anyway.
yeah, duh.
Yeah, probably.
Real quick, though, would Sonic be a top or bottom?
I think he's so fast he would be both.
I think he could probably be so fast that he could be a top and a bottom at the same time.
Think about that. He does a spin dash, and he just grabs it across your lower half, and you're like, oh, shit. Shit.
Now, Knuckles can also be top and bottom at the same time, but that's because he's got that weird four-headed dick, and he can distend it. So...
Oh my god, for serious? You have experience with this, Alan?
Prehensile dick. I saw him do a cool trick with it at a party once. He used it like a ping pong paddle.
You know how I do that weird thing with my knee? You know my weird knee trick? Do you see it right now?
Yeah, I love that trick.
Yeah, well, he's got a dick trick.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, Tricky Dick, Richard Nixon, he actually got that name because he taught Knuckles how to do that trick.
Oh. Thank you, Richard Nixon.
Richard Nixon, in addition to phlebitis, had a four-headed penis.
Yeah, of course.
Our first echidna president.
Yeah.
We know he's a fighting freak.
Very proud of. It's funny to imply that Richard Nixon was our first Latino president.
Yep, he was very Latino. I think he had that.
Because the kid knows, I don't know what parallel. Why are you listening to this anyway? And my little brother, maybe should I just call him Little Brother Walsh. I don't know if he wants his full name out there.
Just give his fucking name out
there. Jeff Walsh, my little brother. He's a great kid.
How old is this kid?
He is 17.
Is he old enough to listen to this show?
He is old enough to listen to this show in certain countries. In Canada.
15? You say 15?
17.
17? That's like the age of my little brother. What's up with that?
We're
gonna get him to hang out and record their own podcast. It'll be.
I don't want to. Your little brother listens, so I don't want to put him on blast. But dude, you guys step up your question game. You were like,
he just asked me about Sonic's feet. That's
Sonic's
like what everybody asks.
Yeah, you DeviantArt fetishist with your cosplay.
Yeah,
fetish.
Quentin Tarantino. My little brother's Quentin Tarantino, by the way.
Oh shit! I like that one movie he did about. Oh gosh.
The one where they assassinated Eggman in a movie theater.
Yeah, that was cool. No, that was Hitler.
Cool.
Wait, what's the difference?
Think about it. They both have a mustache.
Think about it. Bulk.
Shit, that's our best callback.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, whatever.
How would the public react to a Sonic-esque pizza? My little brother asks. What if it had chili and hot dogs on it?
So I want to know how you would integrate the chili.
You know what I'm going to say?
Would that be into the sauce?
He also asked me, you should live stream you eating a pizza and hot dog pizza. And I said, that's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Keep your eyes out to twitch.tv hogcast speedy delivery. Because we are going to
we're going to have to swoop that up. We're going to actually get that domain.
What if we don't? What if there's hogcast speedy delivery.twitch.tv or whatever?
And it's somebody just playing Seaman to piss me off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So get ready for that. I think we should start a YouTube page and just live stream over YouTube, honestly.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, whatever. It's going to be a hot cast.
We'll talk shop personally, super personally later on about this.
Because we're experts, but I don't think we can control society, and we don't know which way society would go on this topic.
I really don't know. I want to know what your vision of a Sonic pizza would be.
Well, if we're going off his metric, which is a...
it must incorporate chili dogs.
Yeah, chili and hot dogs. I'm probably just going to go to Little Caesars and get a cheese pizza and then pour those both on top.
That sounds bad.
It does sound bad, but I will do it.
What I'm envisioning is a Domino's pizza. The chili is integrated with the robust sauce, and the sauce has a little sort of meaty component to it. Okay, now here's the tricky part. How is the hot dog integrated into the pizza?
I'm sure you can get hot dogs.
What?
Wait, Pizza Hut's hot dog crust?
Well, that's the one thing. Are they going to stick it in the crust like a big old wiener that they just stick through the crust?
like your big old wiener you put through the crust usually?
Yeah, generally I stick my dick through the crust. I wrap it all the way around the pizza.
Well, that's how I measure. Well, that's how you mark the quality.
It's like how I mark the quality. And make sure that the circumference is right, because I know the length. So I can just do some quick math there. And see,
I'm trying to make a small dick joke here. How can I do this, Alan? Just guide me through.
Sausage.
Sausage. He's got a little dick. Alan's got I've got the baby dick. Alan has a small dick. Oh man,
it's still bigger, but not by much.
Hopefully you don't remember that episode by now.
Hopefully you didn't listen to any of this, and you're just now finding this because you just wandered across whatever part of the internet this is on.
No, for sure.
Welcome, the Darknet. We're putting this up on the Darknet.
Welcome, Darknet.
Welcome, Tor users.
Tor
Please don't kill us.
Silk
Give
Road.
us your bitcoins.
Give us your bitcoins.
Bitcoins. I want some rings. Fuck them
What
coins.
if-
Those are for Mario.
That's my favorite cryptocurrency, are the rings from Sonic.
Yeah. But anyway, I think maybe the hot dog. If you're not going to do the crust, maybe you could do the crust, but maybe you should slice it up pepperoni style.
Yeah. No, I feel really thin.
You know what? I had some sausage pizza at Gumby's. Their sausage pizza isn't the little bullshit ground up sausage like normally. It's like a bratwurst that somebody slices up and puts on the pizza. Not quite as thin as
You can get that
pepperoni.
at Domino's now.
Yeah, you can get that. You can get those at Domino's. It's a separate option from normal sausage,
Yeah.
but it's there.
Yeah.
So maybe like that. Think
Yeah.
about it.
We're gonna try this out in the future. I'm gonna get my gross version and that version too.
Yeah, you're gonna
How about
you're gonna
Alan?
get a can of Hormel chili.
You do your good tasting one, and I'll do my shitty tasting one.
Well, see, I can't really do my good tasting one because I had to hack their robust sauce. I have to add chili to the sauce.
Oh gosh, yeah. I don't know.
How am I gonna do that? I'm gonna have to get in their vats. The only way I can do that is if I can somehow separate the cheese from the rest of the pizza and then get up underneath it. Or maybe, get like
you
a
could do that
hypodermic.
in special instructions. Hey, put some of that ground beef that you guys do and put it into the actual sauce.
Dump it into the sauce vat for me. Come on, I eat here every day.
Yeah, no, let's try it. I'm gonna try this. Okay, everybody, get ready for that episode.
Okay, here we get a hypodermic needle full of Hormels, and we inject it underneath the cheese so that it melds together with the sauce. How about that?
Yeah, okay. That sounds like some weird Akira shit.
This is some weird
Bio
Akira
baby
shit. It's gonna fuse together. I just screaming like Tetsuo at my pizza. Also, I got a cool motorcycle.
Pizza whoa! I don't know. Pizza whoa. I get that sometimes when I get a...
Yeah, sometimes I see that pizza and I go, whoa.
Whoa.
And I'm wearing a red leather jacket with like pill on the back.
Oh, that's so badass. Alan, you're so cool. Alan's not my friend. He refuses to be, and I want it to be because he's such a cool guy.
Yeah, Russ is like the little brother of my biker gang, and it kind of troubles me because he's getting some weird powers.
Yeah, it's true. My weird powers of insight and keen intellect.
And when to end podcasts.
When to end
which
podcasts.
is right now.
Wait.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. And we just
Thank
want you
you,
to
loyal
remember.
listeners.
Remember.
Live and learn.
Live and learn.